channel. Today you guys, I'm going to teach you how to make these cute little bags that you can put things in, especially for a gift. You can make them in different sizes. I'm just going to be making a smaller version of the sample that you can use. So all you're going to need is some papers. I'm just using a sheet of paper right now. So let me put that one side. You guys are gonna need some markers, whatever random color markers that you want to use. As you can see on this one, all I did was like mark going all the way around. I just did some little random markings on this one. You're going to need something for your straps. I have a rope, but you guys, you can use wools as well. So I have two different color wools to play around with. You guys are gonna need some eyes. If you're not gonna be doing the random marking one, you guys, you can get some eyes. So these are some little eyes. I don't know if you guys can see them, but I'm just gonna be probably making like a cat or something on the other two bags that I'm gonna show you today. So you guys can use these. You're going to need your glue. You're going to need to get your staple gun, your scissors. So let us get into it, you guys. This is very simple and easy. Now the first thing that you're gonna do, I'm just gonna slide everything to the side, but the first thing that you're gonna do is just to take your sheet of paper and you're just gonna be putting it this way and folding it in half. So you make a crease going down the center and you're gonna be folding it back out and you're going to be halving it again. So this is one side that you're putting to the half, to the center mark that you made. This one that you're gonna do, you're gonna overlap it just a bit. You're just gonna overlap it like 1/2 inch. So I'm gonna show you guys. So this one is overlap onto this one 1/2 inch. And that is where you're going to be putting your first set of glue. So you're just gonna be rubbing your stick glue, going right down onto the part that is going to be lapped, and you're going to be squeezing that down, just paste that down together. You can wait if you want to make it dry a little bit. However, I'm just going to continue working, but this is what it's going to look like basically. After you have that done, you're going to be folding. You can do like 2 inches or so of it, depends on how wide you want it. I usually just use 2 inches. But this is for when I'm doing, if I'm for wider sheets of papers, you know you're going to use more. But for this size, you use 2 inch, and this is it. So you're just gonna have this little fold here. And then the next thing that you're gonna do, you're just gonna be opening up. You're just gonna be opening this and squeeze in the sides together. So you're going to have it like this. This is what it's going to look like, and you just crease that. So you crease all of that. So once you have that fold down, alright, so this is what it's going to look like at this point. So you're just going to have these crease. So this is what it's going to look like. Now at this point, what you're going to do is you're going to take your stick glue and you're going to be putting on here and here. And you're going to fold this. You're going to fold it like this. You're going to fold it. However, you're not going to fold it down as yet. You're going to fold this one as well. And you're going to fold this and do the same. You're just going to be basically making the crease because you need to get your glue down. So this one is going to lap over onto this one, but this one you're also going to be putting in some glue, and then you glue them down. But the one that is going to be laying down here, you're just going to be putting some glue going across the bottom of this and just push it down on it. And so this is it. I'm going to have it looking like that. So once you have that, You can wait a little bit again and let it dry if you want to. I'm working on another one as well, so I can show you guys two different styles at the end. So I'm just gonna put on a little bit of glue on that one as well. And you fold them, you make the crease and you fold them down. Okay, so the next step from here is to fold the sides. So here you have it. You're just going to be marking where you have the creases at the ends finishing. You're just going to be folding, and you fold. That should take about an inch or so, or 3/4 of an inch, and you do the same to the next side. So this is what it's going to look like. So all you did was to fold. So from where you see the crease finishing here, you're just going to be folding. And you do that to both sides. And when you open it up, this is what you're going to end up with. So I'm going to take it closer so you guys can see. So when you open it up, this is what you're going to do. So you're just going to be finding the creases at the edges and straighten them out to get that seam going, so you have that back sew going straight up. And you do that to both sides. So there you have it, and you straighten out the bottom. But this is what it looks like basically. Now if you want to leave it like this, it's okay. However, if you want to get it shorter like this one is, all you do is measure off and cut. I had cut off 2 inches off of this one. I just cut off 2 inches off of the top of it. However, if you want to leave it just the way it is, you can. Especially it is if you know you're going to be putting an item that might be as tall as this is. So you can just leave it just the way it is. So what I'm going to show you guys to do is how to put on your designs. Now you can use your markers, you can make a little cat face and use your eyes. You can cut out another color paper and paste on it as well. You can go crazy with the design to style up your bag in whatever way you want. However, I'm going to show you guys how to put on the straps right now. Okay guys, to get the straps, as I said before, you can use rope, or if you're going to use the wool, what you can do to get the straps to be a little bit thicker is to get 3 layers of it and plait it together. Now this is what I did for one of the bag, so I just used the green for one. However, if you want to mix both of your wool, you can. What I went ahead and done was to get a black wool as well and put in the mix. Because you know, I gotta represent for my country, Jamaica. So here I have black, green and gold. So what I'm gonna do is just to plait this. So basically you're just gonna be getting something and put on the ends of, and if you can tie, or if you can get something to hold it down, otherwise tie the ends so you don't have them shipping. And all you're gonna be doing is just to plait, just like how you would plait a normal someone's hair or whatever. You're just gonna be plaiting that going all the way down. You can determine how you want it, if you want to plait it tight or if you want to plait it and have it loose so you have that soft feel. Whichever way you want to do it, you can just plait it, go down, and when you're finished, you're going to end up with a really nice and stylish customized strap to use on your thing. Okay guys, when you're finished plaiting both of the ends, you're going to give them a little knot, because you're going to be cutting this in order to get the 2 straps. And when you're going to be tacking it on the bag, you want to have a little knot so that the plait doesn't pull itself when you're going to be using your bag. So you just give it a little knot down there, and then you even out the edges. You do the same thing for this one. Remember, I'd already given this one a knot. Then you just fold it in two. You give it a cut there, and you take one of the little piece and wrap it around and give these ends a little knot as well. Now the reason why you're going to be doing that is because when you're going to be putting this on, so all you're going to be doing is finding out where you're going to be putting the strap, and you're just going to be putting a little mark there to signal where you're going to be putting. So you just put a little mark. You can measure it. I'm just eyeballing it, and I just put a little mark. I don't know if you guys can see. I just put 4 little mark, 2 on each side. Now what I'm going to be doing is to put this down in it. Let me straighten that. Put this down in it. So you're going to be putting this down, and then you're going to take the staple gun. Now you're just going to be stapling right above where you have the little knot, right above it. And the reason why you're going to be doing, and when you're stapling down, you guys, you're stapling down at least an inch into the bag. Right, so this is what it's going to look like. You can see it's like an inch in. This is what they're going to look like. Okay, so now what you can do is go on and decide what you're going to do in terms of pattern. You can go crazy again, as I said, and do something like what I did here. Or you can probably decide to use the eyes and probably make a cat face, or whatever it is that you decide that you're going to be doing. I probably might just, let me see. If you're not a very good drawer, I would advise you to probably mark out something first before you go ahead and do something. Because I'm using like permanent markers, I'm just going ahead and doing some really crazy drawing. And then I'll probably just drop the eyes in. On the other side, I can probably do a cat face. How a cat face draw now? I don't even know. Ha. But you guys, you can just go and do whatever it is. Just go crazy with your design on your bag. Anyways, I'm gonna go crazy on mine, and I'll show you guys the finished product, alright? yes, you guys, these are just some really random designs, but you guys, you can use whatever design that you want to use on your bags to jazz them up. You can use the same method in terms of folding it to get bigger sizes. The method remains the same, just the measurement of whatever it is that you're going to be using. And these are just very simple designs. You can go crazy and use a color of your choice or whatever it is that you want to do to jazz them up. Anyways, you guys, thank you very much for joining me on another video, and I'll see you guys again on another video. Okay, guys, bye. Today's video, you guys, is all about repurposing. So this is the length of it. Now what I'm going to do is to remove from the part that I cut off. I'm going to remove this, and I'm going to be putting it back right on the side that I took it from. Here we go. And this is just looking so simple and easy.